Hi, my name is Christian Waldegrave, Market Analyst at Teekay, and I'm here to give an update on the offshore market. And one of the developments we've really seen in the last few months is the resurgence and the renewal of activity in the North Sea. And that's really exciting for Teekay because that's really one of our core markets. It's harsh weather, it requires very high specification units, and it requires very high quality operations to develop those fields. And those are all areas where Teekay has a lot of expertise. And what we've seen during the course of 2011 is that there's been a lot of exploration up in the North Sea, both pushing into new areas in the Barents Sea, but also exploring areas that were already previously considered mature. And it was in one of those mature areas where the biggest oil discovery of 2011 was made off the coast of Norway, the Johan Sverdrup field, which is operated by Statoil and Lundin. And they estimate that that field might contain between 1.7 and 3.3 billion barrels of oil. So at the upper end of that scale, that would be the third largest oil field ever discovered off Norway. So that's very exciting that these regions that were previously considered mature are still yielding these very large discoveries. And that bodes well for future demand for FPSOs, for shuttle tankers, and for floating storage units. And the move into harsher weather areas like the Barents Sea will also mean that we're going to require more high-spec units and more high-quality operators that are able to service those fields. And just looking at the more immediate term as well, we see that there are around 15 projects in the North Sea which might require an FPSO to develop the field, and about 5 fields that might require a floating storage unit. So those are all projects that are going to come up for tender in the next 2 or 3 years. And because there's relatively many projects with relatively few operators, we think that Teekay can be quite selective in getting the best projects with the highest returns. And it's going to be a very exciting area for Teekay over the next few years. At the same time, we still see positive developments down in Brazil. Both Petrobras and some of the other operators that are down there, such as Statoil, continue to make large discoveries, and we continue to see ongoing requirement down there for FPSOs and shuttle tankers too. So we're quite excited about developments that are going on both of Teekay's fronts, that's the North Sea and Brazil. And we're very excited about the opportunities that are going to arise over the next 2-3 years there. So that's our update on the offshore market, and we'll check in again with you in the next few months with another update.